Hey guys, today we're diving deep into the stunning aquatic world of Avatar: The Way of Water, a film that truly makes you question your life choices about not living in a bioluminescent jungle. We kick things off about a decade after the first movie, and Jake Sully, our ex-Marine, has truly embraced his inner Na'vi, becoming the Omaticaya clan leader. He and Neytiri have built a beautiful family, raising 4 children: the dutiful eldest son, Netiyam, the rebellious middle child, Loak, the adorable youngest, Tuk, and the mysterious adopted daughter, Kiri, who's the biological child of Dr. Grace Augustine's Avatar. Oh, and then there's Spider, a human kid who just never wanted to leave. It's all sunshine, rainbow-colored flora, and bonding with dire horses until, surprise, the Sky People decide they missed Pandora's pristine air and return with a vengeance. Before you head off, if you're enjoying the kind of content I make, please consider liking and subscribing. No pressure, but it truly helps me keep the action coming.
Depth charges and fire!
How they navigate.
Hey, go on, get in there, get up in there!
Yeah, target a mother because the calf's been...
To lift a fin!
And really. Harpoons. Here we go, baby. Away.
Fire.
Oh yeah! Get me in there! Straight up, meters! Get me in there! Put me in the... Right. Hold on to your ponytail! Hold up! Run it!
Have been murdered by the Sky People.
There's hunting of our two Kun people. Don't care about the great balance. Beginning, you gotta tell your two Kun to...
You live among us.
No. They would destroy everything that you love. Listen to my father.
Damn, your brother.
Lord!
Come on, he's going to play a card.
Hold on!
Money!
High five! Mother! Shit! Step. Bro, come on! Like that, just go, do it!
They went outside the reef.
Yeah, look. Ship's inbound. It's about 2 clicks out. You get to cover and you do not engage. Kids are under it. Gotta go! Weapons, Sonderla.
Huh?
Sub-teams, hatch is closed! Go!
I'll be damned.
Pull! Harder! Go! Two, go!
What? Go! Dive! No.
Ready, depth charges and...
Water.
Sub-team...
Away.
It is coming!
We gotta go. Hold on!
Stay down!
Put it down!
Drop the knife! Drop it!
Spider!
Bro, you can't stay.
Yeah.
Let's go. Move. Over here.
Now the other. No.
Stop them. Your daughter took low.
You want your kids back? You know better than to test my resolve.
I took you under my wing.
Will not hesitate to execute.
Hold here. Hey, it's me that they want.
You brought this upon us.
Us to do this.
Offer's fixing to expire.
Stay tense, everybody. All weapons.
Wait till he's on board.
Give me a shot. Go, go, go.
Bloody.
All right, let's go. Saddle up.
Something!
Stop!
Get after them. Go.
You okay? Okay.
Open fire!
How does it work?
Harpoon now.
Not the cable, you idiot! Man your weapons!
That's how you...
Shaky. Hey, baby brother. Need some help? It's okay. Get to... Bro! Come on, let's go. Come on. Come on, bro. Let's go, Buttercup.
Took, wait! Let me stick to...
Took. This is.
Cut it here.
Go, go, go! Dad, I want to go with you.
He's coming.
Heads on a swivel, guys. Where are they? The middle deck.
The ship's going down and you're only safe, but you can't.
Push left, go! Where is she?
That way.
Just one kid today, you really want to lose enough?
Yeah!
Kick him away. Move, not a step. What, you think I care about some kid?
Please don't hurt her.
Mom, don't kill him.
Please, don't hurt her.
No!
Please.
I'll never stop. I'm...
Climb up. I got Climb. Go. No. Go. Stay together, okay? Oh, Great Mother, help us!
Bro,
Mom and...
Jake.
Focus on now.
Come on, Dad.
You know your way out. You can't. No. You gotta go.
Stay close to me.
Pull your heart down. Be real.
And after your death, takes
I'm gonna give this to you.
Dad, you can...
Big breath.
Hold on.
Turns out the humans didn't just bring back their colossal spacecrafts and fancy destruction tools, they brought back some familiar faces, albeit in new, much taller bodies. We're talking recoms, genetically engineered Na'vi bodies implanted with the memories and personalities of dead soldiers. And who's the first one to crack open those blue eyes? None other than Colonel Miles Quaritch, still simmering with that old grudge against Jake. You'd think dying once would make a guy chill out, but nope, he's back. Bigger, bluer, and even more determined to settle scores. The RDA's new mission isn't just mining unobtainium anymore. It's colonizing Pandora, making it a new home for humanity. And for Quaritch, it's hunting down Jake Sully and making him pay for leading the resistance. The humans waste no time establishing themselves, flattening entire swathes of the rainforest with their giant mechs and flamethrowers. The crackling of burning trees and the crunch of heavy machinery are the new soundtrack to Pandora. It's an ecological nightmare, a stark reminder that some habits die harder than a colonial general. Jake, now the Omaticaya chief, leads his warriors in desperate guerrilla attacks against the technologically superior RDA. The thwip of arrows against reinforced metal is a valiant but often futile effort. They manage to land some blows, disrupting supply lines and sabotaging equipment, showing that even with big guns, a motivated underdog can still be a massive headache. Jake's family isn't just chilling in the village, they're right there in the thick of it, learning the hard lessons of war. Neytiri, the older brother, is a solid fighter, always following orders. Loak, on the other hand, is a bit of a loose cannon, constantly pushing boundaries and often getting into scrapes. The whoosh of his spear as it sails past an enemy mech is impressive. But his impulsiveness is a constant source of worry for Jake. Every mission is a gamble. Every thud of a human boot or whir of a drone a potential threat. Jake realizes that as long as he leads the resistance, his family will always be a target, living under the shadow of constant danger. The weight of his leadership is palpable, a heavy cloak he wears even in the deepest jungle. During one particularly fierce ambush, things go south. Amidst the clatter of gunfire and the screams of the injured, Spider, despite his parkour-like evasion skills, gets cornered. He's snatched by Quaritch's unit, and in a moment that could only happen in a movie, Quaritch realizes this human kid is his son. Talk about an awkward family reunion. Quaritch sees an opportunity here, a way to gain intelligence and perhaps a twisted sense of connection. He doesn't want to hurt Spider, but he's not exactly going to bake him cookies either. The thump of Spider being thrown into their transport marks a turning point. Jake's secret is compromised. Quaritch, with Spider in tow, begins his methodical hunt for Jake. He's like a Terminator with a tan, leaving a trail of destruction as he searches every Omaticaya location. He doesn't physically torture Spider, but the psychological pressure is immense. The clink of Spider's chains and the cold gaze of his biological father are enough. Jake, witnessing the escalating attacks, the calculated brutality, and the targeting of specific Na'vi positions, quickly realizes that this isn't just a war against humanity. It's personal. Quaritch is back, and he wants Jake Sully. The hiss of Jake's breath, the sudden realization of his family's peril, it's all too clear. Jake, the one who always stood his ground, now sees only one path to protect his loved ones: run. In a truly heartbreaking moment, Jake makes the only choice he believes he has to save his family and the Omaticaya clan from Quaritch's relentless pursuit. He steps down as chief, a heavy weight lifting from his shoulders only to be replaced by the immense burden of leaving his home. They mount their Ekron, the flap of powerful wings carrying them away from the familiar jungle. Their destination? The reef people, the Metkayina clan who live far across the vast, sparkling ocean. It's a gamble, a desperate plea for sanctuary, but it's their only hope for disappearing from Quaritch's radar. The whoosh of wind in their faces as they fly over the endless blue is both terrifying and exhilarating. A leap of faith into the unknown. After an epic journey across the sparkling, expansive ocean, the Sully family finally lands on the vibrant, ocean-dwelling settlement of the Metkayina clan. The splash of their Ikron's talons on the water is the sound of a new beginning. But, as you can imagine, jungle Na'vi showing up on the doorstep of reef Na'vi isn't exactly an everyday occurrence. They're met with a mix of cautious curiosity and outright suspicion. Tonawari, the Olo Aiktan, and his heavily pregnant wife Ronal, the Tsahik, are not exactly thrilled to host refugees who could bring the war to their peaceful shores. Ronal, in particular, is less than welcoming, her snapping words and skeptical glare making it clear they're outsiders. It's a tense introduction, a clash of cultures right off the bat. Adapting to reef life is a massive culture shock for the forest-dwelling Sullys. Their lighter frames and different physiology are a disadvantage in the water. The Metkayina, with their broader chests and powerful tails, are practically aquatic gods. The Sully kids flounder, literally. The gurgle of water as they try to hold their breath longer, the sloshing of clumsy swimming, it's all a steep learning curve. The Metkayina children, particularly Aonung and Ratcho, Tonawari and Ronal's sons, aren't exactly rolling out the welcome mat either. They snicker and point, making the Sully kids feel like awkward tourists. It's tough, but Jake's mantra, Sullys stick together, echoes through their struggles. Amidst the initial frosty reception, one bright spot emerges. Soraya, Tonawari, and Ronald's compassionate daughter. She takes the Sully kids under her wing, patiently teaching them the Metkaina ways. Her gentle whispers of encouragement and soft touch are a stark contrast to her mother's sternness. She teaches them the proper breathing techniques, how to move gracefully through the water, and how to bond with the reef creatures. Loak, bless his defiant heart, still manages to get into trouble. His hot-headedness clashes repeatedly with Aonung, leading to shoves and growls and endless teasing. It's a familiar sibling rivalry dynamic, just with more fins and significantly more water. A critical step in adapting to the ocean life is learning to bond with the ilu, the graceful, six-finned creatures akin to Pandora's dolphins. The swish of their tails as they glide through the water is mesmerizing. The Sully children, under Soraya's guidance, learn to make Tsahelu, the neural link, with these magnificent beings. The hum of connection as their cues meet the ilu's antennae is a powerful moment, allowing them to ride through the vibrant coral reefs. It's a sensory feast, the feeling of the currents, the sight of the glowing marine life, the sheer speed as they zip through the water. This new skill not only makes them more capable in their new home, but also symbolizes their growing connection to the Metkaina way of life. Well, mostly. Loak still manages to look a bit like a bewildered tourist on a jet ski. Loak, ever the magnet for trouble, gets into another shoving match with Aonung and ends up getting outcast to the outer reefs, which is basically the Na'vi equivalent of being sent to your room, but with more potential for getting eaten. While sulking and exploring, he encounters a massive Tolkien, a sentient, whale-like creature named Payakan. The sheer thrum of the Tolkien's size and presence is overwhelming. This isn't just any Tolkien. Payakan is an outcast, feared and shunned by the Metkaina. Loak, being an outcast himself, feels an immediate kinship with the creature, forming a silent, deep bond. It's like finding your best friend in detention, but your best friend is the size of a submarine and has a tragic backstory. Through a risky Tsahelu connection, Loak delves into Payakan's memories, experiencing flashes of the Tolkien's traumatic past. He sees the screams of dying Tolkien, the explosions of human harpoons, and the red stain of blood in the water. Payakan was outcast because he broke the sacred Tolkien law of pacifism by attacking and killing the human whalers who murdered his mother and Pod. The Metkaina don't understand, seeing only the broken law, not the profound grief and defense. Loak, always the underdog, sympathizes deeply with Payakan, realizing the true reason for his exile. The click of understanding solidifies their bond, two lone wolves finding solace in each other's company. Meanwhile, the RDA reveals its truly sinister new objective. Not just colonizing Pandora, but exploiting its unique biology for a substance called Amrita. This precious fluid, found only in the brains of Tolkien, is apparently the secret to eternal youth. So, naturally, humanity's solution is to unleash massive, technologically advanced whaling ships, like the aptly named Sea Dragon, to systematically slaughter these sentient, gentle giants. The thump of harpoons, the gurgle of a dying Tolkien, the slicing sound of blades dissecting their bodies. It's horrifying. It's a chilling reminder that human greed knows no bounds, even across galaxies. What's next? Harvesting Na'vi tears for anti-aging cream? Probably. The peace of the Metkaina sacred waters is shattered by the monstrous arrival of the Sea Dragon, a colossal whaling vessel that looks less like a ship and more like a floating factory of death. The churn of its propellers and the groan of its massive hull are audible long before it's even visible. Its presence casts a dark shadow over the vibrant reefs, and the Metkaina know instinctively that trouble has arrived. The tranquil lapping of waves against their homes is replaced by the ominous hum of advanced human technology. It's a sign that their sanctuary might not be so safe after all, and that the war Jake thought he escaped has followed him. Loak, Nediam, Soraya, and Tuk secretly observe the whalers in action. The thud of explosive harpoons hitting a Tolkien, the roar of the dying creature, the splatter of its blood turning the azure water crimson. It's a visceral, sickening display. The children are utterly horrified, witnessing the cold, calculated efficiency of human brutality. Soraya, who has grown up revering the Tolkien, is particularly distraught. The emotional wail of the dying Tolkien echoes in their ears long after they retreat. It's a wake-up call, showing them the true face of the enemy and the scale of the threat. And just like that, their fun little swimming lessons become a life-or-death scenario. Kiri, Jake and Neytiri's adopted daughter, possesses an extraordinary, almost mystical connection to Eywa and all living things on Pandora. She can communicate with the flora and fauna in ways no one else can, feeling the pulse of the entire ecosystem. The gentle hum of the underwater world resonates deeply within her. However, this profound connection has a downside. While communing with an underwater spirit tree, the overwhelming sensory input causes her to have a massive seizure. The snap of her body going rigid, the gurgle as she struggles for air is terrifying. It's a stark reminder that her gift is also a fragile burden, almost too powerful for her physical form. Like trying to run the internet on a potato battery, it just can't handle the bandwidth. With Kiri barely clinging to life, Jake, in a desperate act, carries her to the Metkayina's sacred spirit tree. He's willing to try anything, even if it's outside his understanding. Ronald, seeing the gravity of the situation and perhaps a glimmer of Eywa's touch in Kiri, agrees to perform a healing ritual. The chanting of the Metkayina, the soft glow of the bioluminescent plants, the gentle pulse of the spirit tree's roots around Kiri, it's all part of a sacred attempt to heal her. It's a beautiful, tense moment, highlighting the spiritual depth of Pandora's indigenous people. Miraculously, Kiri stabilizes, but the incident underscores her unique and mysterious nature, a power they don't quite comprehend. While Kiri is recovering, Quaritch, relentless as ever, continues to press Spider for information. He uses Spider's desire for his biological father's acceptance, playing on his emotions until Spider, with a heavy heart, finally breaks. The whisper of the Metkayina's location leaves Spider's lips, a betrayal he immediately regrets. The thud of Quaritch's fist on the map, marking their new target, sends a chill through the air. Quaritch immediately mobilizes his forces, transforming the tranquil ocean into a war zone. The whir of RDA gunships and splash of marine assault vehicles heading towards the Metkayina shores signals the beginning of the end for their fragile peace. You just knew this wasn't going to end with a polite, "Oops, wrong address." The tranquility of the Metkayina village is shattered by the screech of RDA gunships and the roar of marine vessels. Quaritch's attack is swift and brutal. Explosions rock the water, sending splinters of homes and panicked Metkayina to the air and sea. The crack of gunfire is incessant. Jake and Neytiri desperately try to organize a defense, but the surprise and firepower are overwhelming. The Sully children, caught in the terrifying chaos, are separated from their parents. The splash of water as they dive for cover, the panicked shouts of their family members, it's every parent's worst nightmare unfolding in real time. Turns out, finding a quiet place to raise a family when you're Jake Sully is harder than finding a quiet cafe on a Saturday morning. Amidst the clash of battle and the screams of the injured, Quaritch's strategy becomes clear. Target Jake's kids. Loak, Soraya, Took, and Kiri are rounded up and dragged onto the sea dragon, held captive. The thud of their capture echoes through the water. Far beneath the waves, Payakan, Loak's outcast Tolkien friend, feels their distress. A deep, resonating roar rumbles from his massive form, a sound of grief and defiance that vibrates through the entire ocean. It's a promise of retribution, an ancient call to battle that even the most advanced human technology can't silence. You can almost hear him saying, "Oh, you messed with the wrong outcast's family." The capture of their children ignites a primal fury in Jake and Neytiri. The snarl on Neytiri's face, the determined set of Jake's jaw, they're not holding back. With the loyal Metkayina warriors rallied, they launch a desperate counterattack on the colossal sea dragon. The whoosh of their Ikron wings, the splash of Na'vi warriors hitting the water on their skimming mounts, it's a full-scale assault. This isn't just about rescuing their kids, it's about making the Sky People pay for their atrocities. The clang of metal, the twang of bows, the roar of battle cries fill the air. The sea dragon, once a symbol of human dominance, is about to become a battleground for survival. Jake and Neytiri lead the charge, landing on the sea dragon's deck, a flurry of claws, arrows, and fists. The crack of Jake's staff against human armor, the hiss of Neytiri's arrows finding their mark. It's a symphony of chaos. Neytiri, in particular, is a force of nature, her screams of maternal rage echoing across the deck as she tears through soldiers like a whirlwind of vengeance. The thud of bodies, the metallic clang of weapons, the shouts of both Na'vi and human combatants create a terrifying cacophony. Every punch and kick is fueled by a parent's desperation to reclaim their children. It's a beautifully choreographed ballet of devastation, where every move means life or death. Just when things seem most desperate, a massive splash erupts from the ocean, and Payakan, the colossal outcast Tolkien, breaches the surface. His sheer size is enough to make the sea dragon a toy boat. With a magnificent crash, he slams into the ship's hull, the groan of tearing metal signaling a major shift in the battle. The waves he creates capsize smaller human vessels, and his powerful tail thrashes through enemy craft. It's a truly awesome sight, a reminder of Pandora's raw, untamed power. The tables have turned, and now humanity is getting a taste of nature's vengeance delivered by a creature that basically said, "You picked on the wrong friends, buddy." The battle plunges underwater as the sea dragon begins to take on water, creating a chaotic environment of screeching metal and whooshing currents. Loak and Soraya, with their newfound aquatic skills, dive into the fray. They navigate through debris, dodge flashes of gunfire from human submersibles, and desperately search for their trapped siblings. The bubbling of exploding equipment and the crackle of electrical shorts create a treacherous underwater maze. Every kick and pull is a desperate race against time as the ship slowly succumbs to the ocean's embrace. The tension is palpable, the feeling of pressure building with every passing second. Neytiri's snarls of fury escalate as she carves a path through the remaining human soldiers. Her blades slice and arrows fly with chilling precision, a mother transformed into a primal force of vengeance. Meanwhile, in a selfless act of heroism, Netiam rushes back to save his siblings, pulling them from a dangerous situation. But in the chaos, a sharp crack of gunfire finds its mark. He takes a fatal hit, the thump of his body against the metal a sickening sound. Jake and Neytiri reach him just as he breathes his last, his gasping breaths fading. Neytiri's gut-wrenching scream of grief echoes across the sinking ship, a sound of pure agony. It's a devastating loss, a price no parent should ever have to pay. Netiam's death shatters Jake. The cold weight of his son's lifeless body in his arms transforms his grief into a raw, unstoppable fury. His roar of anguish is quickly replaced by a primal growl of vengeance. He no longer cares about protecting. He only cares about punishing. The clench of his fists, the flaring of his nostrils. He's lost in a storm of rage. His path is now singularly focused. Find Quaritch and make him pay. It's a chilling transformation, mirroring the very obsession Quaritch has for him. The line between hero and villain blurs as the sounds of battle fade into the background, replaced by the thumping of Jake's enraged heart. The moment everyone was waiting for finally arrives. Jake Sully versus Quaritch, round 2, now with extra blue. Their fight is a brutal, no-holds-barred clash of titans amidst the groaning and creaking of the rapidly sinking sea dragon. Every punch lands with a sickening thud, while every block is a desperate attempt to survive. Quaritch, still fueled by his human memories, and Jake, now driven by a father's grief, trade blows. The splash of water as they tumble across the deck, the shouts of effort. It's raw, visceral, and personal. The ship's death throes become the backdrop for their deeply personal war, a fight for more than just Pandora, but for a family's honor. Amidst the chaos of the sinking ship, Spider faces an impossible choice. He sees Jake, his adopted father, fighting for his life, and then He sees Quaritch, his biological father, trapped and drowning. The gurgle of water around Quaritch, the desperate gasps of Jake. Spider is torn. It's a moment of profound internal clash. Does he save the man who hunted his family but is still technically his father? Or does he prioritize the family who raised him? The whirring of his own thoughts is almost as loud as the ship breaking apart. He hesitates, a silent pause in the raging battle before making a choice that will forever define him. Talk about complicated family dynamics. This isn't exactly a Hallmark movie. The sea dragon, a symbol of human technological might, finally succumbs to the combined forces of Na'vi fury and Payakan's power. With a final agonizing groan, the ship breaks apart, its metal screaming as it plunges into the inky depths. The rush of water as it floods the compartments, the clatter of debris, the gurgle of escaping air. It's a chaotic symphony of destruction. Remaining human soldiers desperately try to escape, some fighting for air, others pulled down by the wreckage. It's a definitive end to Quaritch's current campaign, and a stark visual reminder of the ocean's power. It's a good day for marine life, less so for the RDA's budget. With the ship rapidly sinking, Jake and Neytiri find themselves trapped, desperately searching for their remaining children in the murky depths. The pressure of the water is immense, the darkness almost absolute. Jake, with his powerful Na'vi lungs, dives into a flooded compartment, the creak of metal groaning around him. He finds Tuck, small and terrified, trapped and struggling for air. With a powerful pull, he frees her, guiding her upwards, the whoosh of rising bubbles a sign of hope. The gasp of air as they break the surface is a profound moment of relief, a small victory amidst overwhelming loss. It's not over yet, but at least they're not reenacting Titanic underwater. Just when all hope seems lost, Kiri, fully immersed in her connection to Awa, unleashes her incredible power. Surrounded by the gentle glow of bioluminescent creatures, she commands the ocean itself. Schools of fish part. Strange glowing organisms create pockets of air, and the water currents subtly shift to guide her family. It's a breathtaking display, the silent whisper of her will transforming the deadly environment into a path to safety. The sparkle of light, the rush of air. She saves her family from the crushing depths, showcasing her profound and mysterious link to Pandora. It's like she found the cheat codes to the planet, and frankly, we're all here for it. Remember that complicated choice Spider had? Well, he made it. In a moment that's bound to spark endless debate, Spider pulls Quaritch from the wreckage of the sinking sea dragon. The gasp of air Quaritch takes, the shudder of his wet body. Spider couldn't let his biological father drown. It's an act of complex compassion, a human moment amidst the alien battle. But this decision means Spider cannot return to Jake's family. The splash, as he helps Quaritch to safety, also marks his temporary exile from the people he truly loves. He's made his bed, and now he has to lie in it, probably next to a very soggy, grumpy recom. The consequences of that choice ripple far beyond the immediate battle. In the aftermath of the battle, a heavy silence falls upon the Metkayina shores, broken only by the lapping of waves and the soft sobs of the Sully family. They mourn Netiam, their brave eldest son, who gave his life for his siblings. The flicker of the memorial fire illuminates their tear-streaked faces. Jake and Neytiri share a moment of profound grief, but also a quiet resolve. The gentle touch of their hands, the whispers of comfort from the Metkayina. It's a powerful scene of community and healing. Jake reaffirms his family's place with the Metkayina, recognizing that their journey has brought them to a new home, forever changed, but unbroken. The thump of his chest as he looks to the stars is a promise to Netiam and a commitment to his remaining family. The battle is over, but the war, as Jake ominously reminds us, is far from it. However, the Sully family has found something profound in the process, a new home. They are now truly of the reef. They're swimming graceful, they're breathing deep, their connection to the ocean unbreakable. The splash of their dives, the hum of their bonding with the Elu, the majestic glide alongside Payakan, they have transformed. They've lost much, but they've gained an unbreakable bond with the Metcaina and a deeper understanding of themselves. They stand together, a formidable united force, ready for whatever the sky people might throw at them next. The ocean is their sanctuary, their strength, and their future. They are Sullys, and they stick together, now more than ever. And so, Avatar, The Way of Water, leaves us with a stunning visual feast and a thoughtful reflection on family, sacrifice, and the enduring power of nature. It's a poignant reminder that while humanity may chase technological advancement and fleeting resources, true wealth lies in connection to our loved ones, to our community, and to the living world around us. The film challenges us to consider our impact on the environment, urging us to protect the beauty that remains, both on screen and in our own lives. The Sully family's journey is a testament to resilience, showing that even in the face of overwhelming odds and profound loss, a new home and a stronger sense of self can emerge from the depths. It's a story of finding your way, even when the way is water.
You allowed...
You disappoint me, who has been taught better.
I can't say.
Sit. Amongst themselves. That killing, no matter how killing, was for Baekan. Is it?
You're wrong.
Look,
I know what I know.
I'll deal with this one.
Storm will pass. Force were chosen by Turtkun.
I saw it all. The ship. And they were all killed.
The way he is. We must tell my father.
No, I don't understand anything. The whole...
You are one of us now.
On the hull.
Coming down high.
Come on, hustle, I'm through. Let's get this tied up.
Oh, Jake!
Baby. Depth charges and fire!
How they navigate.
Hey, go on, get in there, get up in there!
Yeah, target a mother because the calf's been...
Come lift a fin!
And really. Harpoons. Here we go, baby. Boy.
fire.
Booyah! Get me in there. Straight up, meters. Get me in there. Put me in the... Right. Hold on to your ponytail. Hold up. Running.
The hard palate. These are highly harpoon.
How do you know that they're smarter?
Simply emotional. Corresponds with our emotional centers. Philosophy.
Show me the money.
That's it.
Stuff just happens to stop human ounce for ounce, the single most 80 million.
And Rita is what's... Right, Dr. G.
That's why I drink.
Waste the rest.
Leave the badge.
Renee.
Would sing together. I was so happy for her. What is this? Have been murdered by the Sky People.
There's hunting of our two Kun people.
Don't care about the great balance. Beginning, you gotta tell your two coons.
You live among us.
No. They would destroy everything that you love. Listen to my father. That if they're hit by one of these, then saving your family.
The Tukun.
We must fight.
Trap. They want us to hit back.
No. You've got to keep your... Why do you always have to make things so hard?
Not you.
Amy, your brother.
Come on. He's going to play a card.
Hold on!
Lonnie!
Hang on! Mother! Jake! Bro, come on, come on! Not that, just go, do it!
They went outside the reef.
Yeah, look. Ship's inbound. It's about 2 clicks out. You get to cover and you do not engage. Kids are under it. Gotta go! Weapons, Sonderla!
Come!
Sub-teams, hatch is closed!
Go, go, go! I'll be damned.
Pull! Harder! Go! Two, go!
What? Go, dive!
Ready, depth charges and...
Water.
Sub-team...
Away.
It is coming!
We gotta go. Hold on!
Stay down!
Put it down!
Drop the knife!
Drop it, Spider!
Bro, you...
Let's go! Move! Over here!
Now the other. No!
Stop them!
Your daughter, Suk, Law. You want your kids back? You know better than to test my resolve. I took you under my wing. Will not hesitate to execute.
Hold here. Hey, it's me that they want.
You brought this upon us!
Us to do this.
Offer's fixing to expire.
Stay tense, everybody. All weapons.
Wait till he's on board.
Give me a shot! Go, go, go! Bloody! Fire! Open fire!
All right, let's go, saddle up!
Something! Stop!
Get after them, go! You
Open fire!
How does it work? Harpoon now!
Got the cable, you idiot! Man your weapons!
I thought you...
Hey, baby brother. Need some help? It's okay. Get to... Bro! Come on, let's go. Come on. Come on, bro.
Let's go, Buttercup.
Took, wait! Sully, stick to...
Took. This is.
Cut it here.
Go, go, go!
That was insane, cuz. Yeah. Bro. Oh. Shit.
They have Tyrion too.
Here, take him. Whoa. Bro, we got you.
It's okay, son. I got you.
No.
I want to go home.
Damn! Oh, my son!
Same deal as... I don't know.
Where are they?
Amidships.
What?
I need something, Jake, or there's going to be consequences.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. Listen to me. Listen to me. They have our daughter. Right?
Dad, I want to go with you.
He's coming.
Heads on a swivel, guys.
Where are they?
The middle deck.
The ship's going down and you're only safe, but you can't.
What's left? Go!
Where is she?
That way.
Just one kid today, you really want to lose enough? Kick him away.
No.
Move, not a step. What, you think I care about some kid?
Please don't hurt her. Mom, don't kill him. Please, don't hurt her. No!
Please.
I'll never stop. I'm...
Climb up. Climb! Go! No! Go! Stay together, okay? Oh, Great Mother, help us!
Bro! Mom and... Jake!
Okay, son, now.
Come on, Dad.
You know your way out. You can't. No. You gotta go.
Stay close to me.
Pull your heart down. Be real. And after your death, takes
I'm gonna give this to you.
Dad, you can...
Big breath.
Hold on! Thank you.
Hi, Jake!
Come here.
Duke,
Got you.
And our great strength. Let's move out. Son. Son!
Spider.
You all right?
Naumasano antinga mi
Father.
pahirayo
And one day you have to give it back. Awa holds all her... The family and I lies with our ancestors.